Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sarahidahosa and I'm the founder of Women in DeFi, a non-profit that educates girls and women about skills to build a career in the blockchain space. But how did we start? Several years ago, when I joined the Web3 space, I was someone who was in a lot of communities. And during my time in one of these communities, I had an encounter with someone where they were having an argument about something in DeFi, and I responded and I was like, oh, this is what the right answer was. And the next thing this guy was saying was, you as a lady, what do you know that you have to say? I felt offended because I was like, what do you mean that me as a lady, what do I have to say? Are you trying to say that because I am a lady or because I'm a woman, I have no right to air my views on this topic? And I got really pissed. I think after then, I had a conversation with someone else and we're like, oh, why is that so many girls or women or ladies don't talk about DeFi? Why are they not involved in DeFi space? And it was like, it's probably because there is no one leading them or there is no one for them to look up to. And I was like, that's bad. Then it was like, you Sarah, you lead communities already. Because at that time, I was leading some of these other communities that I was a part of. And said, why don't you create something for women if you see that it's a problem? And I thought about it. I have a lot of female friends who know about DeFi, and I was like, why not? Then I reached out to a couple of them. The initial plan was to just hold virtual sessions like on Twitter or on Google Meet to talk about DeFi and gather more girls to learn about it. So it was more of like a Twitter space, and from Twitter space, we got a lot of feedback from so many girls who joined in, and they were like, oh, they would want to learn more about it and they want to know what this technology is all about. And that was it. That was how Women in DeFi was birthed. We started hosting sessions, and then I had to gather my thoughts to start coming up with proper mission and vision, the goal, what we want to be at the end of the day. And then I said to myself, we have to create a hub where women who would inspire other women would be. Whether you're a beginner, you're an expert, or you're there mid-level, it's going to be a space for everyone, a safe space for everyone, where you can air your views and nobody's going to tell you that because you're a lady, you shouldn't be speaking in that particular topic. So yeah, the goal was to just have a Twitter space session where we would educate ladies. And from spaces where we had 100 listeners to 200 listeners, we grew to a community to 1,000 members, and now we have over 5,000 members in our Discord community. Amongst these 5,000 members, we've been able to train over 3,000 of these ladies from beginners level to professional levels, where they by themselves can make investment opportunities, or rather make investment decisions without even asking me or any of the other my team members. And what inspires me daily is when I open my WhatsApp and I'm seeing a message from a girl saying, oh ma, thank you so much for inspiring me. I joined your organization, and so far, this is what I've been able to accomplish, this is what I've been able to accomplish. I think the greatest one for me was this year when someone from my community told me that she got her daddy car. And I was like, wait, are you for real? This is somebody who is literally in her 200 level in school. And she was like, when she got into the BID was before she gained admission, just after her work, and she was able to learn about DeFi. And currently, she works in one of the biggest Web3 newsletters as a community manager. This is one of the numerous stories we get in the community almost every day. She had zero knowledge about what DeFi was about. She has zero knowledge about what blockchain is all about. But now she's winning. So you say every day I am motivated to even want to do more for these girls, because I believe that if I actually stop doing better for myself, I would lose focus, and these ladies would also lose focus. So yeah, from just regular Twitter spaces, we've been able to build an army of women who are now taking up, or rather, who are now occupying leadership positions, occupying spaces in DeFi. And this is what motivates me every day. Like my story, where I mentioned how a guy got into an argument with me just because I aired my view on a specific topic. Women face problems like this almost every day. You get to hear guys saying, because you're a woman, you shouldn't be saying this, or this doesn't concern you. You should be selling wig, or you should be selling bag, or you should be baking cake because you're a lady. These are some of the issues. Aside that, another problem that we women face is the lack of mentors. Women who have grown in this space, who have been able to occupy spaces, a lot of them do not want to make themselves available to help inspire other ladies who want to like break into the space. So I believe that if we have more female mentors who would be as that light for the younger ones, we would have more ladies who would want to come up, because it'll be like, if Sarah can do it, I can do it. If Z can do it, I can do it. And yeah, we'll have more women coming up to occupy spaces. And lastly, I think it would also be the problem of lack of resources, educational resources. There are some girls or ladies who are eager to learn, but they'll be like, oh, when they go on Google to search about what DeFi is, they get even more confused compared to like how they were before they went on Google to search for it. I believe if we have more educational resources that can guide ladies, who would have more women who would be eager to want to learn about Web3. With Women in DeFi, we're able to present more leaders for the younger generation to see as a beacon of hope for them to learn more about this technology. You have myself and my team members, as well as some other ladies who have gone through our training sessions, who are now giving back to the community by being mentors for other ladies. This is one of the ways which Women in DeFi is helping to bridge the gap of gender inequalities in the space. Another way is through our DeFi cohorts as well as our skill up training, where we offer trainings for different skills to build a career in the DeFi space. So now we have like a lot of resources for ladies, whether you're a beginner or even if you are a professional who just want to advance in your career, you have a lot of resources within the community that can help you grow. Our impact as Women in DeFi can be made better with you as one of us. To learn more about how you can support our programs as Women in DeFi, visit our website at womenindefi.org or share this video to someone who might be interested.